All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Okay, all set to go, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And that's through there for a strike. And away we go here in Milwaukee. Next pitch off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and an easy out to start the game. Let's take a look at our lineup. And now it's Brandon Lau. That one in the dirt. Ball one. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one pulled foul. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in the dirt. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is going to go. A solo shot. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Junior Caminero stands in now and watches strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball one there.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mitchell sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And starting in this one, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first, and now Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Check swing called strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Low, ranging after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Fastball is outside.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing according to Earl Hendricks. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jose Caballero. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. And that skips into dirt. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Tap foul at the plate. Mitchell gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a curve misses outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Step off throw to first.
He's in there. He's
Mitchell
safe.
back on a dive. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Sugar Shane notches the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2.
Missed
Ball 2.
inside with the curve. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Oliver Dunn digs in now. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Started after it, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Peralta back to work. Palacios measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. Ripped to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and one away in the top of the third. Here's a speed threat, Johnny DeLuca. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Foul ball there.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Throw to first, and he's back in there. DeLuca leads off first with one away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Here's Ortiz for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Joseph Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. This is Bryce Terang. That one missing inside.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, Lau. Tosses to first.
Out.
And that quickly, 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Grounded out his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike. No,
Just
that's
missed.
a ball. Too low.
That one
Ball.
outside. 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch.
2-2.
Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. Brewers go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Lau at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one wrapped foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Low off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. That
Ball.
one misses. Now 1-2. And
Ball
there's a
two.
ball. Just outside. And it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. One left for Tampa, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom 4, and now it'll be Christian Yelich. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's down and away.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That missed by a lot. And the count now even up. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now it's William Contreras. Snap throw to first. Yelich dives back in. Runner on the go. And fouled off. In for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the corner for a strike. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and there are 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Struck out swinging his first time. Step off, throw to first. Yelich dives back in. Yelich goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. And now the DH, Jonathan Aranda. And that's downstairs and outside. And it's even up.
Ball.
Way out front for strike two.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. And that one misses up and in. Ball one. And he takes a strike. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Corrals it. 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Richie Palacios now at the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Inside, just missed. Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Rhys Hoskins.
Here we go, Milwaukee. You can do it. All right, let's win, Brewers.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
And 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And now, Oliver Dunn. Ball one there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And the batter now, Joseph Ortiz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The shortstop takes a ball.
1-0.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
In the dirt, 2-1. And delivers outside. And there's a strike to the outside corner. 3-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now here is Bryce Terang. Fastball for a strike at 95. Good job to fight that one off. And that skips in the dirt.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. And downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Here's a rocket out to left. Palacios right there to make the grab. And that is that. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Top of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Peralta back to work. Just missed. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Yoel Payams. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Koenig also getting ready. And a slider in there for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Outside.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Yandy Diaz. Next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. And a big swing and a miss. Diaz in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Garrett Clevenger, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Uceta warming up as well. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
And that's
1-2.
outside. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yelly stepping into the box now. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. And a swing and a miss. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan will depart, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game. And new pitcher when we get back. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Drew Rasmussen. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that misses. And that is ball one. And strike one to the catcher.
1-1.
Chourio stands at first with one out. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Move to first. Chourio back in on a dive. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
DeLuca brings it in. That's out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball. No, that's in.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Brewers strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yoel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Caminero up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Inside. 1-0. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
You got this, Milwaukee.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Jansen to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hard hit right side. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains tied 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Oh, 1 down. That's down and in.
1 ball.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Oliver Dunn.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This
No
guy
ball.
absolutely
One
flies.
strike.
The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Clevenger keeping an eye on him. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Really important at-bat coming up now.
And here is Joseph Ortiz.
Ball 1.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. Fouled off down the right side. That misses,
2-1.
and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. With the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the corner for a strike, and it's 2-1. Freeland, the runner at third, done. On at first with 2 down. And fastball misses outside for a ball. Full count now. Jackson Chourio in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 3-2. Lifted in the air right center field. DeLuca on his way over. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The 0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a pop-up. Hoskins moves under it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. And that's
Ball one.
outside. Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Ball two.
And that's
Ball
off
three.
the outside edge. 3-1. Johnny DeLuca in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Edwin Uceta. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's in the dirt. Up the middle, Caballero on the run, sends it over to first, and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. No outs, runner at first. Here's Yelich at the dish. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. In the air, right field. Low. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from first. Next to hit, William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Out in front and foul to the left side. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Manuel Rodriguez getting ready to go. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Next
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Low, ranging after it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
High fly ball out to left field. Frelick has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that is out of play. This one popped up. Hoskins. 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. McGill, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Hudson, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And now the count is even.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing, went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And now 2-2.
2-2.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. And that one upstairs. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Loud up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
With the go-ahead run at third here at the top of the 9th. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Uceta back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Manuel Rodriguez warming up for manager Kevin Cash.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Way
1-2.
high there. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And here is Hoskins. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Ball.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
1-1.
Missed
Ball.
with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now the third baseman, Oliver Dunn. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Got him looking. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Hudson. Go ahead run on base, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge. Up and in, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. 0 for 3 in this one. That's smacked on a line to center. Makes the grab. 2 down. Jonathan Aranda will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Just missed.
Outside.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-hander, up and throwing. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's way high, and it's 2-2. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position, and here in extra innings. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Jose Caballero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here for the Rays. Jake Mangum. First and second. 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Caballero. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Manuel Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Joseph Ortiz digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
In there at the knees. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Brewers walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.